Hello, people from around the universe! I am your host, the Italian Ace Trainer, and it is finally time. That's right, Pokemon Legends Arceus has just dropped, and even though it's like 12:30 a.m. where I am, it doesn't matter because this game deserves to be played right now. So with that being said, cue my intro. Alright, so here we go. Pokemon Legends Arceus is finally upon us. And, man, I cannot remember the last time I was this excited about a Pokemon game. Don't get me wrong. I love Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. I love Pokemon Sword and Shield. But, like, I think you have to go back to maybe Sun and Moon. And even then, that's just because I really love the region and, like, just the atmosphere there. But this is still more hype, so I don't know. Like, it's crazy. But let's just get this started because, oh my gosh, I can't wait anymore. And I'm sure you guys are feeling very much the same way. Probably. I don't know. Whew. Man, this feels so good. Oh, what is this? Is this Arceus at the beginning of time? Sorry, I'm a Mew believer, not an Arceus one. I'm kidding, guys. Remember when that was like a thing? Back, oh my gosh, back when I was like in middle school, whatever. Welcome to my realm. Look at it beyond both time. Oh, if this is Arceus. Welcome to my realm. Look at it beyond bone. All right, let me let me gather my thoughts. Here we go. Welcome to my realm. Look at it beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I agree, it is well. I am that which humans call Arceus. Awesome. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. I feel like if you actually heard I got a Pokemon, you would already know what I look like. So, again, Mew all the way. Anyway, none of these. Alright, cool. I guess the first one is the one I look the most alike. Like, I guess. What is my name? That's a great question. Who knows? Who knows? I think that's my one with my actual name, Ascanio. And that's a good name, and I mean, I love my name. I really do. But, like, let's go with some branding, shall we? Might as well. Like, plus this way they just have to call me an ace every time. It just makes sense when you think about it. Italian Ace? Yes, that is my name. Italian Ace. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans called Pokemon. Aren't you a Pokemon Arceus? Just saying. Italian Ace. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. That is actually very much, I think, exactly, like to the T, what that, like the literal definition of how you find Arceus, I think, is that you have to find every Pokemon in the game. So he just told you basically what you have to do to actually catch him. Which, fair enough, you know. Thank you, Arceus, for being upfront. Oh, ooh, ooh. Oh, there he is. Man, that is one big Arceus. I mean, I know I'm short and all, but I don't think I'm that short. Was Arceus always that big? Like, am I crazy? He's like his 30 feet or something. Look, I'm like super tiny. What? Alright, whatever. Yes. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do wake up, won't you? Or who is this talking? I don't know what voice to give you. Oh, it's the starters! Oh my gosh! Man, I want to be like as excited as possible. I love the starters still that they picked, but like they kind of dropped the ball with the Hisuian forms outside of Samurai, if you ask me. But anyway, I mean, realistically, it's just Typhlosion because I do know what I can see what they were going for this going forward with the Sidgewai, just didn't pan out. But whatever. Let's get to the actual game. Are you alive, my boy? I'm guessing that's the professor. I don't know if that's the voice I would want to give this guy. I don't know what voice. I don't know what voice to give them. What voice do you have, my dude? Well, I'll just go with that one, I guess. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. I'm gonna go with Where Am I? Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. What a very poignant name. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? Why don't I just have, like, flip-flops? Alright, whatever. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I don't think I do. Do I know anyone in the now Sinnoh region from, like, hundreds of years ago? Probably not. I don't know if it's actually hundreds of years ago, but, like, a lot more than, like, a couple decades. Whatever. No. I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? Nope. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I suppose. Oh, there they are. Oh, the stars. I mean, the first stage is always... They all look amazing, of course, of course. But I have to pick Samurai, because also it's the only one that I think actively improved in the design. And I actually like this Samurai's design. I do wish it was bipedal, but... Can't have everything, I guess. Anyway, I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Grow! Boom! Plish splash! I don't think that's what those sounds, would translate to in onomatopoeia, but okay. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Almost like someone sent them, you could say. But that's just crazy talk. Do you even know what a Pokemon is? Also, real quick, this kind of gives me Mystery Dungeon vibes. Anyone else getting that? Like, you just get dropped down in a place you're not familiar with. I mean, yeah, you're not a Pokemon in this case, you're still a person, but I don't know. It gives me Mystery Dungeon vibes. What do you guys think? Regardless, do you even know what a Pokemon is? I don't think I would be able to do these videos if I didn't. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? The Italian Ace. Ah, so you're called Italian Ace. The name has quite the ring to it. Thank you. I think so too. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. You know, I feel like the meaning is right there for everyone to get, but I'm not here to judge. Maybe you're just thinking about something else right now. You'll get it eventually. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Lavington. I am something of a Pokemon professor. I'm something of a scientist myself. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon is... oh, well, they're gone. Okay, goodbye. Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon! Why must you run away from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me run them up? I beg you. Well, since you are giving me a place to stay, I guess I really should do something to help you, so sure. Wait, you 3! Wait! It's a good thing that, I'm pretty fast. Although... oh, I can actually dash. Okay, I was like, if I'm going like that, I'm not that fast. Oh, is that my phone? There's a glowing, beeping object over there. Very curious, yes. Investigate. Ooh, What is it? I don't know, do you know? Probably, you might have already played through this game and never seen someone else's first episode. Anyway, you found something that resembles a phone. With some Legends Arceus case, hopefully it's a good durable one. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. I feel like we could put two and two together here. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and the mission: seek out all Pokemon. I will seek out every single Pokemon to the best of my ability. Actually, I'm super excited because this might be the first game in forever where I actually complete the Pokedex. Since I never care about the shiny charm because I like doing full outs hunting, I've not only completed the Pokedex since Gen 5, I think, so this will be fun. Leventon. Alas, yet another miss. Aha, I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Well, you should, but you should also know that I'm not very good at throwing things. You see, I've always done sports where you don't throw the Pokeball with your hands most of the time. So, football or soccer for you Americans, tennis, skiing, which doesn't have balls, kung fu, which also doesn't have balls, and ballroom dancing, which, while there is ball in the name, also does not have balls. So, yes, tell me what's going on. Now, that one is Rowlet. Yes, quite. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. That is true. As someone who went to Alola, I can confirm. He doesn't even know what Alola is. He'd be like, aha, yes. That one over there is Cyndaquil, yes. They butchered his design with the final form, but I didn't make the decision, so what can you do? I know you can't see that on the screen, but it's like a hidden text that if you have my eyes, it appears clear as day. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. Does that mean it's surprised and or irate right now? Oshawott. I love Oshawott. I'm so happy that I'm going to get an Oshawott that actually evolves into something that I like. For the final one, I've always loved Duat, but anyway. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. See, this is likely to be bipedal because it could keep battling using the shell, but then it just gets a shell horn thing. I still don't like that, but whatever. Better than the original Samurott, so we'll take that. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. 50! That's a lot, although you can miss. You can miss. Also, this is, from what I saw in the trailer, it's like you use, on one of the gameplay things, you use basically, first-person / third-person shooter mechanics to shoot the Pokeballs, or throw them in this case. And I don't really play those games, so I'm probably gonna miss a lot. When that happens, feel free to make fun of me, I don't really care. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize, let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. Yes, quite. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. Interesting. And that's where Pokeballs come in. I mean, I guess it makes sense that that's how you would catch them? Wait, did they just explain how Pokeballs actually work? Cool. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Can I kick it instead? I might have better success. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Can I kick it instead? I assure you we're gonna catch them faster. Hold down the ZR button. They game. Okay. Press the B. Okay. Alright. There we go. We got Oshawott. The best. Oh, wonderful! You've caught a Pokemon! It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Italian Ace. It isn't my name, after all. I mean, it's supposed to be trainer, but that's just the title. So my name is Italian Ace, of course. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Quite. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Yes. Most unusual. Alright, let's go catch the next one. Where are you? Oh, I heard something. I thought I heard something. Maybe I didn't. Right? I heard something. Haha, you did not. I see Rowlet. There we go. It seems a little forgiving, at least with the aim thing, so we will take that for sure, because again, I'm not the best at those things, but it's fine. I can hardly believe it, Italian Ace. Incredible! You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. And just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Sharpish? Sharpish? Sharp? Is that a word? Never heard of it. Oh. Well, hello. Ah, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. Yes, old chap, I shall. I do like that they actually showed you that you can not have it catch every time when they catch, like they do in the catching tutorial, where it's like, oh yes, I always catch, because there's no way I wouldn't. Like, okay. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Italian Ace, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. Not my first time. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you only just arrived here? Yes, quite. One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. As I just take out a phone. Is he not confused by this probably super advanced technological device I just pulled out of my pocket? Like, hello. It'll be like someone coming here with the newest phone from like 50 years in the future and just being like, yeah, here you go. I'm like, what? Anyway, he doesn't seem too surprised. That object is an art phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? I don't know. It doesn't have Rotom in it, so I don't know. If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream. To compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. You mean a Pokedex? Because that's a good name for it. Ah, yes. There we go. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research, containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But, in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Again, if you kick them, it might be better. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Yes, old chap, I think I will. You've convinced me. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. I don't see the open arms. We have a Pokedex to complete. I don't see the open arms. I feel like I've been lied to. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Yes, okay. And then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then. Onward to Jubilife Village. Why am I wearing flip-flops? Was I at the beach? What's going on? That's completely normal, right? You guys also have storm clouds with potential ultra-dimensional portals in them, right? Just like, that's what I call my Saturday evenings. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Thank you, guardsman. Are you going to be like the gate guard in Fire Emblem Free Houses? Because if then, I love you. But if you're not, then I guess you're okay. Anyway. Yes, cool. This game looks so good, by the way. Like, can we just talk about that? It looks so good. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village has come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition team. Oh, I can actually stop. The road we're on now is known to the locals as Canala Avenue. Where'd you come from? I don't know. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do yet. Oh, okay. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to step foot outside the village. I guess that makes sense. Now, the impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall, headquarters for his entire outfit. Who's that with the professor? I don't know. Some dude. Oh, botheration. Botheration. Okay. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? My canteen, do you mean like a bar? I don't think my character is 21 yet. Do they have non-alcoholic drinks? I mean, if this is not in the US, I guess the drinking age would be lower, and like if my parents were there, which they're not, and you know what, now we're just getting into like different things. Let's go back to the actual game. It's just past this bridge here, and then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Look at him go. That's beeping. Oh. Oh, thank you, Arcus. You'll see the guidance markers when you're out exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look in all directions, try spot one of these markers and head for it. Okay, sounds good. In an unfamiliar land. Oh, look at that. Wait, what can I explore here? There's something here. Investigate. Canala Bridge. Can I talk to this dude? I'm pretty new to the village myself. I try to talk to everyone I meet, so I always learn something new. Should we talk to everyone then? Let's talk to these guys. This region is huge, and there's lots of dangerous Pokemon too. But you came here anyway. How come? Who knows? Back in my hometown, I've got an older brother who's going to inherit the family farm and all. But I'm going to make my own way here in Hisui. Good for you, dude. You do what you love. That's what's important. Ah, here we are. Green hair. Is that your natural color, or do you guys also dye hair around here? In like, what looks to be around the 1800s, maybe early 1900s. Anyway. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The Wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Oh man, I look so upset. But I'm so happy that they have actual character expressions for your character now, and not just blank, smiling face that they had in Sun and Moon. That was the one thing that always took me out of it. Is just like, for 90% of the cutscenes, no matter what happens, your character's just like, the end of the world is here. The League is here. Random encounter. Like, anyway. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in these flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Lavington? He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago and had to take to my bed. Interesting sentence structure. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long you'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. Oh, right, it's Lamenton. Unfortunately, just as Akari says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! But everything will be quite alright now. Italian Ace here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Oh, she does not look happy. Excuse me? You want to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Signing's permission. I'll allow it. Is that Captain? Oh, no. Oh, it is. Oh, I don't know what ways to give it. Okay, well. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I'm the captain of the Team Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Lamenton has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. Yes, quite. You look to be 15 or so. Hey, older than the usual age. Cool. I guess. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I'd appreciate my meals without distraction. And that is the great-great-grandmother of Cyrus. I don't know. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for free today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. Unlike your hospitality, not even giving me a chance to explain who I am and just keeping me out of the restaurant. Benny. Get out of here. Professor Lamenton, what exactly did you mean our visitor here? Well, you know of that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? A new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are, in the grass, in forest, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as a survey corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Yeah, that Oshawott in particular looked vicious. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Italian Ace will come in. That's right. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even one while Pokemon come after us. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Now the survey corps really had the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider. Benny, get out of here! I've had it up to here with you and it's been 2 seconds. Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. That slow progress on the Pokedex of yours clearly has their own edge. I'm sure we'll start training the good Captain Stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Italian Ace. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell to the sky. Is that like in the contract? Did you guys think about this when the whole space-time rift, whatever you want to call it, opened up? Oh, I'm just curious. That was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. And I got laid, okay. Yes, the food was lovely. But more importantly, you do remember the Italian Ace has a trial to pass to join the survey course, don't you? Not to worry. I have complete confidence in Italian Ace's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Italian Ace, was it? For tonight at least, we'll provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. I see them. They look pretty decent, actually. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you on tomorrow... Well, what did I say to you on? Or whatever, you must move on. You'll be expelled from the village to meet your fate. And perhaps your death in the wilds. Jeez. This game doesn't mess around. Captain Science somewhat like history in that they're both quite harsh. Yeah, no kidding. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both adieu. See ya, Lavington. You should fix your posture, by the way. You don't want to get a hunch when you're older. Anyway, yes, good night. A rift in the sky. People falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. That's true. The world is very mysterious. Okay, let's go. Let's go here. Yes. Then, ooh, I do like that loading screen. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. That is pretty good. Is this where I sleep just by myself? Wow. That's pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Survey Tips contains all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the history region. To read them at any time, simply press the up button to open the menu, then go to the help screen. Okay. Don't you wish your toils to be forgotten? Legend record keeping will save you from such a fate. Haha, haha. Press the up button to open the menu, then scroll with the ZL or the ZR button until you reach the save screen. There's also autosave. Okay. Cool. So if I do this... it's just here. Look at that! Saving my progress. Alright, we'll do the trial, and then I'm gonna have to end it for tonight because, like I said, it is kind of late. I do have to get some sleep, but, I mean, don't worry. This was more than worth it. And I'll be back tomorrow anyway, which for you might be the same day as if this video is coming out. I don't know if I'll be doing 2 videos for the first day or what, but regardless, you won't have to wait more than another day for a second part. Ooh, whoa. How is that not on fire? Was that not lightning? Was that not lightning? Am I dumb? I mean, I am, but like, what? Good morning, Italian Ace. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? How did nothing catch on fire? Today's the day of your trial, so, let's give it our all. That was a big lightning bolt and just hit the tree and the grass. I'm just saying. It didn't even seem to be raining, so I don't think they were super wet, whatever. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. I did, even though I don't like wearing flip-flops still, but it's okay. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. Cool. Hello. We've no food for freeloaders. Survival out here is a daily battle, you know. That's what I'm gathering. Otherwise, why would you just kick someone out to their death? Okay. Or potential death, I guess. The Survey Corps officers are here on the first. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. Who is this? The wild Pokemon. They were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against the whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. And that man's with the security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Okay. Captain Celine! Italian Ace is here! You may enter. You may enter. I don't know why I gave her the professor's voice in that one thing. Anyway, I am here, so have no fear. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Stolly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did the stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him. If the professor wasn't exaggerating things after... That is, not after all. I was just skipping ahead, don't worry. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Yeah, it could be. It looks pretty decent. That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress, I was gonna say. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Cool. The Y button. Pardon, Italian Ace. Come with me a moment. I'm here. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter? Is something the matter, Professor Lavington? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Italian Ace absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Oh, we're getting the stars now? Maybe I should just get the stars and then call it. That might be a better idea, because the trial might take a bit longer than I thought. Anyway, Rowlet, yes. Cyndaquil, very good. And my boy, Oshawott. I mean, Cyndaquil is also my boy, but in this game, it's my boy, Oshawott. Come on, Italian Ace. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off all Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Yes, quite. So, I can't believe this is going to be the first time. If you had told me like 2 years ago, or even last year, that I was going to have a game where I purposely picked Oshawott over Cyndaquil, I'd be like, there's no way. But now that I know both of their Hisuian forms, there is a way. Oshawott, hello. Do you want Oshawott as your first partner? I do indeed. Welcome to the team, my boy. Huh? He looks happy. And I guess my character is also happy, who cares? And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show! I've tacked Oshawott back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it, it's yours. I received Oshawott. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when they're out in the field. Cool. Again, I don't think that's exactly what they're saying, but they look as if they're cheering on their friend Oshawott. Oh, that's nice. Or perhaps they're jealous that they get to help you with your trial. Let's go with the first option. I don't want to feel bad. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when the Ace fell out of the sky. After all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing! All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. Thank you, Professor Laventon. 20 Pokeballs. This is like 70 now. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left at Theriatic headquarters, then head for the gate. Okay. We will do all of that tomorrow, but look forward to that, of course. But even without a lot of the actual main gameplay, the story itself seems very enjoyable. So I had a good time, and I hope that you did too. Regardless, that is it for my first video on the beautiful, fantastic, amazing, at least in my opinion, Pokemon Legends Arceus. And if you've enjoyed it and want to see more amazing Pokemon Legends Arceus content with the best voice acting in the industry, then I do recommend subscribing. And of course, I do hope to see you all in the next video. But until then, remember to follow the way of the Ace. See ya!